What is up, guys? Annie tier, Guild Forever, whatever you're gonna call me. Going to do a brief little review for Kamen Rider Revice, episodes 4, 5, and 6, and a lot of surprises in these episodes, and I mean a lot. Two of the biggest ones for me personally has to be number one, DAIJI basically joining the Dead Man's, and he mentioned something about Kagero. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. He's like, don't relate me, and was he said he was born from a demon or something. Kagero. And it got me thinking, like, there's a lot of mystery surrounding the Igarashi family. Granted, yes, on the surface they come off as a really happy family, which they still are in my opinion. But there's a lot of mystery around that family. But anyway, before I get into it, I still gotta get into my shameless spiel. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, as well as watch the video from beginning to end. That way we can hit that YouTube algorithm and finally be monetized. Because remember, we have the 1,000 sub count. That's check one, but we need the watch time. So guys, I implore you, please, I really need your help on this. If you can watch the video from beginning to end, good Lord, I'd appreciate it. Or at the very least, watch as much as you're able to. And at the bare minimum, at the bare bottom minimum, if you don't want to see this review video right here on this video on YouTube, if you don't want to see it and just want to get straight to reaction, I completely understand. But if you don't want to get to this review at all, then at the very least, do me a solid. At the very least, before exiting out of this video, if you can at least hit that like button before you exit out of this video, at least that bare minimum, hey, that is enough for me. Besides, you do want to hit that like button, because once again, if we get the necessary likes, we can get another set of episode of Kamen Rider Revice. And so far, after these 6 episodes, we're exactly 6 episodes in, only 7 episodes to go, and we're completely caught up with the series, unless there's a new episode that comes out later on. And I think there's a movie, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to watch that movie after I'm fully caught up or not, or when I'm supposed to watch that movie. You guys let me know. Oh yeah. I also, since I'm going to mention this right now, since Kamen Rider Revice is not going to take that long for me to catch up, and every single time a new episode comes out, I will react to it weekly. You guys just need to let me know, like, hey, this next episode is out. You got to react to it. You guys got to let me know. That way I can get on it as soon as I can. And since it's an episode, it's not going to take, it's not a huge deal to react to. But, so yeah, let me know. But anyway, since we're going to catch up to Kamen Rider Revice fairly soon, this is my plan for the next Kamen Rider series, because we got to keep it going, man. We need to get more Kamen Rider in this schnick. So, this is my plan. You guys are up for it, let me know. If not, I'll think of something else. So this is my initial plan. Okay, hear me out. So, because it's not going to take us a whole long to catch up to Kamen Rider Revice, probably in a few more days, I decided to propose an idea, and this will help people, especially those that want me to see specific Kamen Rider series. This is the idea. If someone can give me a really good like a layout, you know, like the layout I have here where you see the JoJo character, the text in the background, and then the text reaction, and then there's just a little gap, a room to where it shows to where I can see the video clip from. So I kind of want to have a Kamen Rider theme layout. If you guys can do that for me, I'll do this. The one that comes up with the best design that I like the most is going to be the one I'll be using from now on moving forward for my Kamen Rider reactions and reactions in general. And the one that I picked that I end up liking the most, I will allow that person to decide the next Kamen Rider series I react to. Okay? So what do you guys think of that? Do you want to do it? For those that are creative, want to do something nice for me, I'd appreciate it. Do me a solid and make me a layout. Again, similar to like the one I have here. Same dimensions, same length and everything. Make it as a PNG. That way it doesn't become an image. It becomes a PNG file. So put it to where the dimensions are the same here on this box up here. No, like this one up here. The dimensions are the same to fit the video. Nice layout design where you see reactions or a character, this and that. But it has to be Kamen Rider related, okay? It has to be. You can do that for me. You guys get the winner that for the one I picked for the design that has the best design. The one that gets picked out is the one that gets to decide which Kamen Rider series I react to next once I fully get caught up with Revice, okay? So I'd appreciate you guys if you would do that for me. Again, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. And hey, if you win, you get to decide which one I see after this. So, hey, it's a win-win. So, if you're wanting to know like, well, how do I come in contact to you to send you the image? And go to my Discord. Link is in the description below of this video. Check in the description. There is a link to my Discord. Join it and just DM me directly. Do that, and we're ready to go. Send me your file image. I'll look at it, and if it turns out I like it amongst the others of whoever decides to send it to me, I'll pick you as the winner, and you decide which Kamen Rider series I react to next. Okay? This is a good way that, because again, I would do a poll, but I don't really think that's really that beneficial since we're about to catch up with this series. And it's not going to take that long. So, and I want the poll to last a good bit. That way there's enough people to vote. So, again, you don't have to do that, but it's in your best interest if you did. Trust me, but yeah, so that was the idea. And I noticed I spend a whole lot of time talking about it. I hadn't even talked about the episodes themselves. Anyway, let's just get into the review portion of it itself and stop dilly-dallying. So, yeah, DAIJI has been corrupted. I understand why he acted the way he did. He's always been frustrated with his brother, his older brother. You can kind of say envious. He hasn't been able to accomplish what he wants to accomplish feat-wise. It's just he hasn't been himself. He's been stressed and everything and all. And now he's completely been corrupted. And it seems like, and even then, like that bastard George, the one that's provoking this, gave him a Kamen Rider driver. Like, it makes me wonder, this George guy, whose side is he on, really? Like, are you helping us or against us? What's the freaking deal, bro? So that's what has me concerned the most. Like, I can't tell which side this bastard's on. Well, all I know is it's not looking good for anyone. Hopefully DAIJI snaps out of it. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I'm very concerned for his well-being. It's starting to look like Ikki is beginning to notice that there's something weird going on with him as well. I mean, look at him. He comes back home tired. He keeps saying that he hasn't really slept well. He looks like he barely sleeps at all. Something happened to him. And then there's this demon he mentioned, Kagero. Now, I don't know if this Kagero demon was birthed from him using this new Kamen Rider henshin. I don't know how the hell this demon came to him, but I'm assuming that's what's been making him lack sleep and acting the way he has. But the sad part is, at least I'm assuming, he's doing this is like this who he is right now is birthed from his frustration with his older brother, him being jealous, him being upset. I can tell that's the reason why he's doing this and why he's become this monster, become this Kamen Rider. It's out of jealousy, maybe out of spite. But that ain't the right way to go about it, though. Like, I understand your frustration, but that's your family right there, man. You don't have to prove anything. Just be yourself, and that's all anyone could ever want. And all I want is the best for this kid, but it's almost like he's lost. He's trying to find his own way. He's trying to find something that makes him feel like he's worth something, maybe. But because he always keeps comparing himself to his older brother, it makes it more difficult for him to really find a place for himself. Almost like maybe his brother, maybe it's inferiority complex. And honestly, that's not good. You should never have that kind of mentality with your older brother. Because here's the thing. Older brothers, their role in a little brother's life is to always be the one to walk in front of them. And you're wondering, well, isn't that kind of messed up? Because it's like, oh, it makes it feel like one's better. No, it's not. It's nothing like that. There's a reason why it has to be the older brother to walk forward in front of the younger brother. It's so that he can teach his younger brother to help him not stray from the wrong path. To make sure if there's an obstacle in his way, he'll be the first one to be in front of that obstacle to shield and protect the older brother. And some can say it's coming off as overprotective or babying, and it's not. It's not. It's just a big brother doing what he does best, protecting and making sure his little brother is fine and is doing what's best for him. And even though, yeah, I feel like Ikki does lack empathy. Like, he's not completely voided of empathy. He does care about his family. He does want his family to do well, to care for their well-being, and to be together and strong and all that. Like, he has a good family going. It's just he needs to be more empathetic when it comes to his other family members. Like, don't be just straight up trying to argue or try to escalate the situation with other family members, whether it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. Don't do that. You shouldn't do that with your other family members. They're your family, not your enemies. The one type of people you should never fight is your family. And speaking of which, I don't know, maybe he lacks empathy because remember in that photo from that one episode, it looked like the image of Ikki just plain out vanished from the photo. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but apparently Vice does. I don't know what he knows, but there's a lot of stuff hitting in the background with the Igarashi family that does concern me, but at the same time, I am very eager to find out what it is. Vice knows something, but he's not going to say it. I'm sure at some point we're going to figure it out. Hopefully sooner than later, but still, the series is doing a fantastic job. I love the action. I love the henshin forms. Lion one has got to be my favorite so far. And I'm not going to lie, the lion one, is it just me? But it kind of reminds me of like the design of Kamen Rider Kuga or Agitor, however you say it. It kind of reminds me. Am I dead on that, guys? Or am I way off left? Someone please let me know. But anyway, hashtag. What are we going to have at the end? What are we going to have the hashtag be for the end of this video? Hashtag Kamen Rider DAIJI. Again, I don't know the official name of this Kamen Rider. I'm just going with Kamen Rider DAIJI. But if someone can correct me on what his actual Kamen Rider name is, please let me know in the comment section down below as well. As well as I need a full version of that opening, bro. Like, that opening is heat. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace. I'm out. Don't worry. Oh yeah, one last thing before I end off the video. Don't you worry, the next Kamen Rider 01 film is going to be out either Monday or Tuesday. One of those 2 days, okay? So, tomorrow or the day after that. Okay, I can 100% promise you that. Look forward to that movie. Peace, I'm out.